Hi, Spark Kids. Okay, I'm going to read for you the same verses we read yesterday, but I'm going to read them from a little different version because I want you to hear some different words. It says, "Beware of false prophets who come disguised as harmless sheep, but are really vicious wolves. You can identify them by their fruit. That is, by the way they act. Can you pick grapes from a thorn bush or figs from a thistle? A good tree produces good fruit, and a bad tree produces bad fruit." Okay, we talked about this as far as friends go yesterday. Today I want to talk to you about it from a teacher aspect. There are people in this world who are trying to teach things that are just not real, and I want you to know the difference between what is real and what is not real. So I want you to always know that you can test things so that you know if they're real. For example, if somebody told you that 1 plus 1 equaled 5, you would say no, because 1 plus 1 equals 2. And we know that because we know the law of math. Now, this world is going to try to tell you that certain things are okay, but the Bible just doesn't agree. And if the Bible says that they're not okay, then they're not okay. So if somebody's trying to teach you something that is against the Bible, it means they are one of these wolves who want you to get into trouble. Let me give you another example. Here is my wedding ring. And it is a beautiful ring that has real diamonds in it. If I went to a jewelry store and I had the jeweler look at this ring, they would take their special tool and they'd look in there and say, "Yep, those are real diamonds." But I have these. Aren't those pretty? Very pretty earrings. But if I took these to a jeweler, they're not real. They're just glass. They're made to be pretty. And when I finally get to wear them somewhere nice, they will be very pretty. They'll be gorgeous. I absolutely love them. But they're not real. They're just pretend. This is real. These are not real. And we have to test it to find out if they're real or not. And that's how we find out. I want you to be careful of what people try to teach you, because if somebody's trying to teach you something that is not real, that means that they don't love God. And I want you all to learn how to love God, because His ways are the best. His ways will give you the most joy, the most happiness, and the most peace. So it's so important that when we're learning, we let the teachers who are going to teach us the real good stuff be the ones we listen to, because we don't want the bad fruit. We want the good fruit that Jesus is teaching us about in this passage. And He wants you to be happy and peaceful and have lots of joy in your life.